Hello Gems, Leah from Red Emerald Yoga. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my new deck. This is the Pot Tarot by Peggy White. And as you can see, I don't know if you follow my other videos, but I finally figured out how to do my back burner incense. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, let's see. I have a little bit of a draft. I'm listening to the birds outside. I'm sitting in my dining room. Let me see if I can get this open without having to use my knife. I don't think so. I just cut my fingernails and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. This always scares me. Let's see. Okay, I don't want to damage the box with the tape. Seems like it's coming off pretty good. Nice, one down, one more to go. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why these have to be so difficult to come off. I should probably, oh, that's not good. I think I damaged the box. I should probably be using a box cutter, but I'll have to do that next time. I just thought about it right now. Let's see. Oh my, is this whole video gonna be me picking at the tape? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's open. We can worry about the tape later. All right. So here we have the inside of the box. It's got this nice lime green. Oh, actually, let me show you what the box looks like, just so you know if you got a counterfeit deck or not. I know that really irks me when I think I'm paying full price for the original deck and it's a knockoff. Okay, so it should be these big sturdy boxes. All right, let's see. Cards come out really nicely and we got that same green. I like to keep these little wraps. I don't have all of them, but I do have most of them. So just throw that in the box. No peeking. We'll look at these in a bit. So we do have cute little guidebook. I do like that it has rounded corners. That's something that I don't think a lot of books do. I think my other books are all I think they're all just sharp corners. I'm gonna break the binding on camera. I don't normally do this, but I'm really excited about this deck, so I'm gonna do it on camera. So this is by Chronicle Books in San Francisco, written by Kathleen Pringle and illustrated by Peggy White. Okay, so we got our table of contents. This is copyright 2023. So I don't really know when this, I don't know if this is, what edition this is. This might be first edition, but I'm not too sure. It's not something I looked at. Okay, so it talks about the introduction. So it goes into like a little bit of cannabis history, which is very cool. I love learning about that stuff. I believe cannabis is a sacred medicinal herb. Goes into the cards, talking about the minor arcana, the major arcana, and then they have renamed the suits. So we have suit of joints, suit of bongs, suit of pipes, and the suit of buds. So we have joints, that would be wands, because fire. Well, I guess they're all kind of fire, but suit of bongs, you need water in your bongs, so that's the cups. And then the suit of pipes, that is gonna be swords because of air, okay? And then the suit of buds, which replaces pentacles because of its connection with the earth. So it tells you how to mentally prepare yourself for a reading, And then it talks about spreads and layouts. Got the one hitter. We will be doing a sample reading using one of these suggested spreads from the book. So after I get a kind of connected with the cards, we will choose a spread. Well, they actually give you quite a lot of spreads. That's surprising. I was not expecting this many. Goes into the reading, and then we go into the meanings, starting with the major arcana. So it's pretty cool. I do like when they put the guidebook in color. And I have my incense burning here, but I don't get an overpowering scent from the guidebook. There is a slight inky smell only when I stick my nose in it, but it's not overpowering, and I am very sensitive to scents, and this is not overwhelming at all. So I'm just gonna put the book in there and just kind of move this out of the way. Oh, I'll put it right there. Okay. All right, let's see. So it starts this way. Let me show you the back. She's got this really soft, muted orange. It's like a peachy orange. Okay. And this is actually, I don't know if this is showing up on camera. It's actually got like a very subtle linen cardstock. It's nice. Okay. So here we have, I'm not going to name them all. You can read them. If anything really jumps out at me, like I'll chime in. I've actually really been wanting a cannabis deck for some time. I did not see one that really resonated with me. I started debating on whether I wanted that Oracle deck. You probably know which one I'm talking about. But I just really didn't like the vibe from that deck. I didn't end up getting that one. And the vibe I'm getting from this deck, from the tarot deck, it's really chill. I like it. This card cracks me up with all of the little munchie snacks. I know that's the worst when you when you don't consider your munchies and then you indulge and then you're like, oh no, I don't have any munchies. I'm actually pretty excited to see what the artist interpretations are and go through the guidebook. Ooh. So I guess you could say this deck is pippish. It's not entire, like there's some illustration, but it is pippish. I actually don't mind pip decks. I really like my Marseille decks. So pip decks do not bother me in any way. And the pippish decks, I think they're fun. But I know some of you prefer more of a Rider-Waite-Smith style where every card is fully illustrated. And that's okay. Everyone has their own styles and preferences. If everyone liked the same thing, I think it would be really boring. I do really like the color selection. It's not super bright and very loud and psychedelic. It's very muted. It's a calming deck for me. These cards do feel really good in my hands. Just like as I'm sitting here, nothing feels uncomfortable. Nothing is stuck together. They just separate one card to the next easily. They're not sticking. There's not a bunch of them gliding at the same time. If I want to move one card moves. My neighbor's dog agrees. Okay, well, this takes me back. Oh my goodness. This is kind of weird, especially with this card right here. You know, this reminds me of, you know, something we used to do when we were younger, and then the apple is kind of like a nod to, you know, what people used to do in school. So I'm in my 40s, and I remember my cousin used to tell me, like, oh, you know, it's a sacred plant. It's medicinal, and it has a purpose, you know, and one day it'll be legal. And I thought, like, wow, that would be really cool, but I didn't fully believe it. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I'd be sitting here showing you a tarot deck, a pot tarot deck, and that it would be fully legal. So this is really cool. Looks like my little incense is out. That didn't really last that long. The other one that I had lasted longer. That's okay. Still smells good. All right, let's check out the cutting. Oh my goodness. I should have done this when I first opened it, but that's okay. So it doesn't lay completely flat, but I did handle them a little bit. But the cutting is really, it's really nice. This feels really good. There are no sharp edges. It's not rough. Oh, there's like a little bit of, what is that, glue? That'll come right off. Let me just find it. I'm not really too sure where that came from. Okay, well, that's gone. Yeah, these cards feel really nice. Let's check out the cardstock. So it does bend really nicely. This should shuffle well. It's not an extremely thick cardstock. Those seem like, okay, so the really thick cardstocks, those have the potential to be durable, but if you try to shuffle them, like rifle shuffle them before they've been worn in, then they have the potential to get damaged. And then the thinner cardstock, well, they're so thin, then it's like a little bit scary, but these feel like, I mean, they're bigger than a deck of cards, but it's almost like a brand new deck of cards where you can shuffle it. I have smallish hands and this is not difficult for me to shuffle. And you could tell that it's gonna break in really nicely. So I'm gonna stop the video while I shuffle this a little bit. Actually, no, I'll just pick random cards from the deck and then we'll do one of these spreads. Let's see. I'll just pick at random. Okay. Let's see. Which spread should we do? All right, we're gonna do the mandala spread. We're gonna do the fatty. So this is just gonna be a sample reading. This is not for any specific person. This is just to kind of see how the cards lay out. So when I have a sample reading, I'll just pick a name at random. So we're just going to do this for John. All right, let's see. We're going to do the mandala. So this is a 9-card spread involving the current's spiritual path and providing an opportunity for self-reflection. It can provide an overview of the current's place in and relationship with the universe, or answer questions such as, what will make me happy? What should I change about myself? Oh, what should I work on changing about myself? So we'll do, what will make me happy? This is for our imaginary client named John. Okay, let me move the knife out of the way. You know what? I wonder if I did damage the box. Let me check. It looks like I did, so don't do what I did. I don't know if you can see that right there. You can see white from the box, so don't open your box like I did. Okay, let's get this out of the way and see how to lay this spread out. Okay, this is an interesting spread. Okay. So we have, I'm going to do this kind of sideways. So we'll do 1, 2, I don't know if this is going to fit. 3, 4, ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's see. So this, I did not shuffle this as long as I normally do. I just want to kind of get a feel of how these cards communicate. Okay, so the first card, this is John, his current mindset, situation, and life, outlook, and attitude. So let's see. Okay. So what is this? 7 of, what is that, buds? I think that's buds. Yeah, the suit of buds. Okay, so that's like the pentacles. Okay, so 7 of buds. So John is, he's working hard. He's put in a lot of work tending to his little plant, and it's flourishing, but it is not quite yet ready to harvest. Let's go to the artist's interpretation of 7 of buds and see if they have any additional insight for John. Let's see. Normally I read the book before I start working with it, but this is just a sample, so let's see. Yeah, it's just like about not rushing and having patience. Keep your eye on the prize. Very cool. Okay, and John's ambitions and base desires. Okay, so this is 4 of pipes. I think that's like 4 of swords. I think that's like the suit of air, pipes. Yes, swords and air. Okay, so, and it was in the reverse. So I feel like there's a lot troubling John. Maybe he's smoking some sativa when he should be smoking some indica. He's not able to get some sleep. I feel like things are troubling him and keeping him up. Just like busy mind. He needs to take a time out. Let's see. Where is it? Pipes. Let's see. Yeah, he's got to take a time out. He needs a break. And if he doesn't take a break, if he doesn't take this time out, the universe may even force one upon you. So it's time to rest and take it easy. Maybe he's, you know, maybe his mind is racing. Like, when are these buds going to be ready? Hopes, dreams, and higher goals. Page of buds. Okay, so this could be like maybe something about like learning a new skill, or perhaps starting a new job, some sort of new adventure in the real world. Let's go to the Page of Buds. Yeah, it's all about like youthful energy. Let me bring this over here. Something that is exciting him, and yeah, some new endeavor. Harness that youthful energy. Get to work. All right, card 4. John's achievements. What accomplishments has he made, and what is the current focus of his day-to-day existence? Queen of Joints. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can remember. So the joints, I think those are, I think that's the fire, like the wands. Let's see. Yes, okay, so joints are like wands. Okay, it was like my little pop quiz. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, I feel like John is a really fun guy. He's could even be an attractive guy, and he's kind of like the life of the party. John is confident. Normally, the Queen of Wands has like a little. Oh my goodness! Go over there. The Queen of Wands has her little cat, and she's totally in touch with her shadow self. But here I feel like this cat, like, yeah, in touch with the shadow self, but also a little bit of a badass vibe. This Queen of Joints can take care of herself. She can hold her own. She's confident. So maybe maybe John is into self-defense. Maybe he's a martial artist. Maybe he has achieved like a new rank or a new belt. Maybe he's won a fight or something. And what is the current focus? Well, he's over here rolling a joint. So maybe he's celebrating his accomplishments, his wins. I don't really know what this green thing is. To me, I'm going to just say that that's money. And maybe those coins, maybe those are money too. So John is very confident and he's comfortable. Let's go to Queen of Joints. Let's see what that says. Just want to see how what my interpretation is lining up with the artist. Let's see. Nobody knows like you. All your efforts at self-examination and self-expansion paid off. Yes, yes. Fierce, independent, confident. Don't be shy. Get out there and shine. The Queen of Joints insists upon it. Nice. Way to go, John. Okay, dependencies and obsessions, areas of great passion or preoccupation. Queen of Buds in the reverse. Let me just show you. So it kind of looks like a heart. But in the reverse, I'm going to say that's a sad heart. It could be a lonely heart. Let's see. Queen of Buds, that would be like Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and this was card 5, dependencies and obsessions, areas of passion, preoccupation. Okay, so maybe the Queen of Buds is all work and not enough playtime. Maybe the Queen of Buds, that's like the ideal working parent. There's a really good balance of work and home life, and I'm really drawn to this heart. Oh, you can't even see my finger. I'm really drawn to this heart right here. And just like, I feel like John is not finding satisfaction in in his work. I'm going to just move this over here, even though that's not where it goes. Actually, maybe we could scoot the whole thing over. just a little bit. There we go. Okay, kind of. All right, so Queen of Buds, like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, in the reverse, Queen of Buds finds herself upside down. She can make things all about her. If Her Highness is feeling selfish, it's possible some resources you were counting on won't materialize. That's probably where the dissatisfaction is coming in. She may be trying to tell you that your work-life balance is out of whack and needs a royal adjustment. Yeah. Okay, John needs some playtime. Probably got to smoke that indica, get some rest at night. Maybe that'll make him feel better. But let's see, card 6. These are John's strengths and positive aspects of the current nature. Okay, so 6 of bongs. That's like 6 of cups in the reverse. Okay, so normally I would expect to see this card in the upright, but maybe that's what makes John so amazing. Maybe there are difficult decisions, or he has a gift of dealing with difficult people, and he can handle that with grace and with ease. Maybe John works in customer service, and maybe he has to deal with unhappy people. Maybe he's just the right guy for the job. Let's see. 6 of bongs. In the reverse, let's see. So to me, I tend to think of like the 6 of bongs. It can remind me of childhood memories, but I also associate that with working with the community. Because you have, like, in the Rider-Waite, you have that one person, it looks like a child, but you're really not sure, and he's handing the flowers to the other child. And to me, it's like, I don't know, is he working in the community? Is he selling something? I associate it with that. But it's generally a positive card. And in the reverse, I'm thinking that this card is, yeah, like he has a gift of dealing with difficult people. Maybe even, it could even be working with children. He could work with difficult children. He could work with troubled children. He could work with children who miss their families, children from a broken home. And maybe in a job like that, that would be difficult, and that could cause John some heartache. All right, card 7, faults and weaknesses that John might focus on improving. So here we have the 7 of bongs in the reverse. I'm thinking that this has to do with choices. Perhaps John has difficulty making choices, or he has a weakness and he picks things that he knows are not in his best interest. It's not a mistake. I feel like these are deliberate. John may go out of his way to seek these choices out, even though they do not serve his highest good. Let's go to the book here. Let's see. So the book is saying overwhelmed, but figure out what you desire, what you need to change to get it. Good to know. Put that in my mental piggy bank, but I'm still going to read that in a way which makes sense to me. Okay, so I read intuitively and also using traditional meanings. It's kind of like a conglomeration of both, but I always take into account the artist's original vision for the cards, but I don't let that rule my reading. I make my own decision about people in my life, and as well as card meanings. So let's see. Self-perception, how the current sees themselves. How does John see himself? Let's see. Okay. What is the 6 of joints? So this would be like 6 of wands, I believe. Yes. Okay. So John's the man. He's the hero. He's the winner. He's the #1 stoner. Maybe John's the guy. Maybe he's the guy at the party who's handing out, you know, party favors to everybody, or, you know, making everybody happy, making everybody have a good time. Let's go to the back of the book and see what it says about #1 stoner. 6 of wands. Oh wait, 6 of joints. Okay, let's see. I actually know a person like this, so I got a visual when I saw that card. That's awesome. I like when you can relate the card to a specific person, and it really helps to rein in the vibe, the energy of the card. So let's see. In the upright, who's the #1 stoner around here? It's you. And the victory you're experiencing is well earned and well noted. Any spoils it brings wealth, fame, recognition, all yours to enjoy. Those around you know you deserve this. Let them celebrate you too. All right, way to go, John. And for the final card, higher purpose or deepest desires. Let's see. Ooh, the devil. Okay. His higher purpose or deepest desires. I feel like this is fun. I feel like this is, John is a pleasure seeker. And maybe that's why this card came up here in this position. Which one was that? That was working hard. Okay, so maybe he works hard so that way he can have fun. I don't think John is in this devil mindset. And I don't think this is necessarily a bad card. I just think he loves to enjoy life. Maybe he makes some bad decisions along the way, goes out of his way to seek those out, but John just wants to have a good time. I don't feel like John is out here to hurt anybody, but he does indulge in pleasures of the flesh. So those are John's deepest desires. Okay, let's see. And if there's anyone out there named John watching this, this is just a made-up reading. It's not about you specifically. You're just the name that I pulled out of my hat today. So let's see. The devil. Let's go over to this card. Let's see. Wait, what is that? 15. Okay. Okay. Guard your eyes. The devil is turning a bright light on situations ripe with temptation, negativity, destruction, obsession, and greed. Might sound like a bad trip, but this card encourages you to see things as they are. If you'll pardon the rather rude intrusion, it's time to get back to inhaling some righteous perspective and remembering your true spiritual nature. So I still think that this card in this reading has to do with fun and the pursuits of the flesh. Especially combined with this card here, and then, you know, John seeing himself as the #1 stoner, the winner. Who's the winner? I don't remember what movie that's from, but yeah. If you know it, just drop it down in the comments. I want to say, wait, I think it's coming to me. It's that one where they go to Vegas after a breakup. Oh, what is it? Don't remember. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so maybe just like get some perspective and maybe not let fun and pursuits of the flesh be like your main pursuit, you know. Think about your choices a little bit more and all in all, John seems like a pretty cool guy. So thank you for watching this unboxing, first impressions, and sample reading of Pot Tarot by Peggy White. I will leave a link in the description if this is a deck that you would like to pick up. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.